Yeah, I reckon we need to reevaluate your license. Wayne, I don't know. Bob, get her out of here. Okay, so Felicia says 4 with confidence, right? Okay, great. All right, anybody want to challenge her quickly? Okay, where at? Who said it? What's your name, sir? What's your name? Bill. Everybody say, hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. You're right. You're right. And you're right too, Felicia. But even though you're all right, there's one correct right answer. And who wants to know it? Everybody. Okay, so can I get a drum roll, please? Wait. Are you kidding me? I'm sweating up here. I'm giving my heart. Can I get a drum roll? The correct answer is 7. Felicia, thank you very much. Give her a round of applause, please. All right. Man, here we go. Now, I know some of you guys are like, really, Mark? Okay, so let me come down again, and let me kind of point them out. All right, here we go. Okay, there's 1, there's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5, here's 6, and there's 7. See it? All right. Okay, now, some of you guys are like, who is this guy? Is he from CSI? No, I'm not. But the thing about it is the question is, what do we focus on, and how we focus determines our reality. So many of us sometimes are focused on the negative. So many of us are focused on what our kids can't do or what we can't do. But the thing about it is why is it that so many of us did not see the F's? Does it make us less intelligent? No. Does it make us smarter? No. But the reason so many of us did not see the F's is because of, well, let me ask you, Bob, why do you think you didn't see the F's?
I wasn't looking hard enough.
Wasn't looking hard enough? Okay. So in Bob's new book, Look Harder, he talks about you got to look harder in life, man. Okay? Okay. Who else didn't see 7? What's your name, sir? No, what's your name, sir? Chris, why not? You okay, you saw 7. Okay. Okay, and what's your name? Okay, in Mike's new book, Small Words Matter, he talks about how we overlook certain things. And Mike, you are correct. It is because of the ofs. But it's not because the ofs are small or insignificant words. It's because of how they sound. All of our life, we have seen OF and heard OF, but we've always heard OV because of over and over and over again. And after a while, it becomes conditioned in our minds so much that even when it is in front of our face, we cannot consciously see it. It is called a mental blind spot. It is called a satoma. Everybody say satoma. Which means it is there, but we cannot consciously see it. How does this relate to child welfare? There are things and greatness in children that we cannot see, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. And sometimes it takes a collective group of people and time and consciousness to open it up and expand it, because believe it or not, there are 7 F's there, whether you believe it to be or not. And as the gentleman so eloquently said in the back, we all were right. But sometimes when we don't see the greatest potential in kids, it doesn't mean that it's not there. It just takes time and hard work. Does that make sense? Because in what it is we do here at KBC, we are like FedEx. Because what does FedEx do? FedEx what? It delivers. It delivers on everything. So the thing about it is when we look at delivering, even in our delivery, sometimes we come up short sometimes. But how many people can show me the measuring spoon in FedEx? Where is the measuring spoon? Lady in the back right there? Where is it? The bottom on the E. So if you look right there, there's the measuring spoon right there, folks. There's the measuring spoon right here. See it right there? Where's the arrow in FedEx? Between the E and the X. See it right there? There's the arrow right there. Now, here's the thing. And there's also one right here, too, that you really can't see. Now, the goal of this is to understand that in everything that we do, we understand that, you know what, we have to deliver. Now, what's going to happen is that when we leave out of here, it always happens. It always does. Some of you will be driving with someone that you love or someone that you know, kids or whatever, and you're going to see a FedEx truck, and you know what you're going to do? You're going to test them. Oh, you're going to be cocky. I bet you can't see the arrow on FedEx. Where's the measuring spoon in FedEx? Why? Because it's a stater and a greater sense of what? Of consciousness. Does that make sense? Is everything making sense? So, how do we begin to expand that? How do we begin to open it up? Well, we do it because we understand that in America and in the world that we live, especially, I think, for me, the greatest country in the world, we focus on what matters. We don't focus on our differences. We don't focus on our shortcomings. We focus on what matters. And when we focus on what matters, it makes the biggest difference because when we do that, we're able to make the world a better place, one person at a time.